Hey, Len Erickson here with another Purveyor of Light quick tip. Today we're going to have a little bit of fun. It being Labor Day weekend, I said, well, why should we do something serious? Why don't we do something creative and a lot of fun to do? So let's go ahead and get our creative hats on, and I'm going to show you how to take an ordinary picture just like this and turn it into something fun like this. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing is I've pre-selected two photos, one here, and then of course I have a second picture of a leopard here. And I figured, okay, the faces are in the right orientation. These should blend together beautifully. So I'm going to take my move tool, going to take the leopard here, and then bring it up and drop it in. And there it is, placed into our picture here. So now we have a layer of the background and the foreground. And now we need to start working these images together. Now this is the tricky part, but it's actually really easy to do. Okay, there's some tricks and tips here so to get you to do. The first thing we want to do is we want to turn around and go free transform. And in order to do that, we're going to select the image of the leopard here, and we're going to hit Command T, which brings up our square highlight brackets and allows us to bring and adjust the picture. Alright, so the opacity, we need to see what underneath so we can line up and size the face to match the picture of the young lady. So I'm going to drop the opacity down, and as you can see, as I drop the opacity down, that lets me see through the layer below. Okay, and now because with that I can turn around and move, and I'm specifically looking at the eyes, and I'm moving to line the eyes here by transforming, and I'm also looking at the jaw line. Okay, how much to move the picture for the chin, the face, and so forth. Okay, so I move this, and again it's going to take a little bit of adjustment here or there to get the eyes, and that's looking pretty good. Let's see here, that's not looking too bad. We're gonna have to have a little bit more in the face, it looks like, so I'm going to stretch it out some more this way for length so we can come up and cover the entire face area. So I'm just going to stretch the face down, and I'm going to do that again, looking for the eyes to align, and that'll be my starting point. So once that's done, I will then go ahead and hit the enter key to commit, and now I have this picture resized, and now it's actually downhill from here. I can simply now add a layer mask to the layer, and now just painting in black with a paintbrush, okay, and a nice soft brush, I can turn around and remove the areas that I don't want in the picture. I'm literally just painting away what I do not wish to have in the picture, and it's that easy to do. Again, sizing your brush as we go along and removing bits of the picture that we do not want to have. Okay, and again, don't worry if you make a mistake. If you do, you can always just switch your color from black to white and paint right back over to bring back what you accidentally moved. So here I am, I'm coming in and doing an adjustment here, and I'm going to go ahead now, and now that I have it more or less outlined out, I'm going to increase the opacity slightly, and I'm going to go ahead and remove all parts of the picture that are not supposed to be. And again, you can see how easy this literally is. We're doing this here in literally seconds, that we're coming around the face. And of course you'll take a little better extra care than I'm doing here, but now we go ahead and we increase the opacity, and you can see here we come, and we now have the opacity, and now we can make our final adjustments on how much we want or how much little we want. Now, like here on the chin, you can see I took a little too much, and I just don't like the effect. So clicking on the mask, reversing my colors. So now I'm painting in white. With painting in white, I just simply restore what I want to have in the picture here. So I can come in and just do as little or as much as I want to what I feel is a good effect for the photo. And again, this is artistic. So here I have my artistic vision, and I can switch my colors again and come in and do my adjustments. And I think that's looking pretty darn good at this point. So now a few finishing touches here. I have a background here of which I just made some rendering cloud of random greenness in the behind, and we're just going ahead and take this with the background, and we're just going to remove this ugly parts of the background here, and then just put a layer mask and let that we're going to paint in black, and we're going to just carefully just go ahead and paint in the background. Nice soft brush, and you can blend things together. Again, it's not about perfection, it's about just having a little artistic impression at this point. It's about having fun at this point. Making a little thing here, come in, and again, because we're using masks, we're not really concerned. Flip your colors, and you can come back in and make any adjustments and go back over. And that's simple. We have the background in, and now we have our finished work. So there you are. For Labor Day weekend, a little creative project to play around with. So go ahead and give it a try. Have some fun. Be creative. Think outside the box. You'll be surprised on how enjoyable it is to just let your creative juices work and make a creation such as this. Until next week, this is Len Erickson saying so long. And if you like videos like this, be sure and hit the subscribe button so you get notified each and every week that when we have a new video up. And until next week, take care.